If you're visiting Grove City and looking for a bite to eat with locally crafted beer, the Grove City Brewing Company is a great place to start. Not only will you find a wide selection of beer on its menu, but also wine from its sister company, Plum Run Winery, located right next door. And if you're hungry, there are a variety of savory items on the menu, including the Broadway Burger, made with house-made bacon jam. It's a fitting place to sit down and talk with Mayor Richard Ike Stage about Grove City, past and present. I'm a vegetarian, and that hamburger is really talking me out of being a vegetarian. I'm reconsidering my whole life.
Well, as I say, it's good to have you in town. And
yeah.
We have what we call our town center, which is where you're seated, is probably one of the anchor things that are points of destination, even for our own citizens.
Yeah.
We have a lot of activities down here.
Yeah, I noticed like pulling into Grove City, like it's as fast as it's growing, it still has like a really strong hometown feel to it.
We work on it all the time. And you know, one of the things that we try to do, we try to manage Grove City as a neighborhood, the whole community, not individual neighborhoods. So everything we do, we try to have a focal point, and of course the town center becomes a main focal point for activities.
Well, what are some other things about Grove City that you're really proud of?
The fact that you recognize as you come in that you feel good about coming into town. But some of the other things is we have a Century Village down south of town, which was an evolution from some people who wanted to save a schoolhouse. Now we have a couple of cabins, blacksmith shop, an old railroad station, and some other things. So that, again, is to keep the local flavor. The
pride and spirit of Grove City has to be rooted in some really interesting history that I'm sure you know about. What are some historical little tidbits or facts that maybe the rest of us don't know that we need to know?
You know, we're an agricultural community, still are to some degree. I mean, I can remember the days across the street from here is a grain mill, and there would be tractors and dump trucks and semi-tractors lined all the way up down Broadway, bringing in the corn and the soybeans. And then they would grind it up for the horses over at Beulah Park. And then they'd literally, there would be some that would be walking the horses on up Grand Avenue.
Now, I love the outdoors. I love getting out in nature. What's gonna get me to Grove City, and how can I enjoy the outdoors when I'm here?
We have truly been blessed by the metro parks. So we got canoeing, kayaking, those kind of activities inside of Grove. We have a dog park. We have the Century Village, where we have the historical things. That's where a lot of the softball is taking place. But the thing we've done is now we have it connected through bike trails and walking trails. So you can go from northwestern part of Grove City, get on a bike trail and go all the way over the side of Meadows on over by the Souda River.
Oh boy.
In the same way with, we have a park called Gants Park. You can go from the YMCA up to Gants Park by using our bike trails and walking trails.
Now, any festivals, any celebrations that you all have?
We think we have the largest alumni softball tournament in the world.
In the world?
In the world.
Okay.
And nobody else has ever said we don't. But we'll have 100 softball teams that will be here over the weekend in July.
Okay.
And we shut down our main street, and we have a band come in, and all the alumni get together, and we'll have anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 people downtown. And then every ball diamond around Grove City is used for the softball tournament.
Wow.
So we're the home of the world's largest softball tournament.
Tell me about the growth of Grove City and what's contributed to it.
The big springboard probably took place in 2003, 2004, when the Pinnacle development over on the other side of 71 was put in place. So with the combination of a shopping center that went in off of Stringtown Road, the new golf course, and then the homes that came in around it, I think it's like 4,000 residents in and around that area. That was a big springboard in our growth.
Okay, so we know about the past, and we know where Grove City is at. Now, where's Grove City headed? Where do you see it going?
The major battle is, you know, how do we keep Grove City feeling like a hometown?
Right.
And making sure our citizens are feeling good about it. Making sure our streets are nice and well taken care of. But then we want to accommodate what Mount Carmel Hospital is bringing and what Grove City Methodist Hospital is bringing, because I know they're going to have different employees, doctors, nurses who will want to stay here. So we want to make sure we have the right level of housing available for them. And then as people who are moving up or moving down, as it might be perceived, people selling their houses, going into a condo, that we have the right mix of housing. That's extremely important.
Okay.
And we'll have that in a new development across the street called Beulah Park.
Okay.
That's 211 acres, and all of it is diversification of housing.
So I thank you so much, Mayor, for spending time with me, sharing a meal with me, and sharing all the amazing things about Grove City with me. It means a lot.
And we like to brag about it. Love to have visitors, so it's good to have you here.
Well, great. Well, let's eat. Let's enjoy
got
this
it.
food.